I've got 10 cheap players who play insane in-game on FC24. You guys should get on with these. Hopefully you do. If you want the cheapest FC24 coins to get ahead of the competition, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JAMBOO for 5% off. So none of these guys are worth more than 50k coins, but some of them are a lot less than that. So hopefully, you know, everybody watching this can get someone in off this list that they're going to be able to use in their team, whether it's your star player, whether it's you've got a super team and you've only got 50k left, whatever it is. Hopefully this helps you out. Let's try and hit 200 likes. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. So, starting off in goal, we're using the most overpowered player that I've played against for a keeper this year. I don't know why he's so good. It seems to be that height is once again the most important thing in this game for a goalkeeper, but Ramsdale is seriously good. He has 2 of the goalkeeping playstyles, rush out and cross claimer, but he's very good for chemistry, obviously at Arsenal, Premier League and English as well, and he's just very, very solid, so I'd definitely recommend giving him a go. Moving on, we do have Upamecano, and he's just one of them players, isn't he, that just seems to... He's meta every year, without fail. Super good pace, okay agility and balance. His defending's okay. Excellent physicals as well. He does have the pinged pass play style along with bruiser as well, which is one of the good ones for a centre-back this year, 100%. So I think you guys will get on with him. He's French. He's got some great links this year in the Bundesliga as well. You know, the likes of Musiala, Alphonso Davies, Goretzka, even Neuer in goal. You know, some really good options, and he is definitely one to look at. We've then got Ansu Fati. It's his 79 card that you have to buy. This is the best way to go down in evolutions if you actually want the best player possible. He is really good. I play him out wide, so his numbers aren't like insane or anything, but you're paying like 6 or 7k for the card. Obviously, you do have to pay either, I think it's 1,000 FIFA points or the 50k to make him the evolution. But the guy is honestly outrageous. You know, the 50k total that you have to spend to get him, you will not get a card better for that price anywhere in the game. He's just so good. Rapid playstyle, quick step, relentless, and Trivela. That relentless comes in huge because it reduces the stamina loss. And when you see Fati's stamina, you see why that's such a big thing. So Fati, honestly, that is the way to go if you want the best possible evolution player. We then have Pedri. Players like this are insane this year. I've used Musiala as well, and he's more expensive. I would say Pedri is like a cheaper version of him. 4-star, 4-star. You know, decent enough pace, great passing, great dribbling, and then just solid stats everywhere. But it's this technical play style on these guys that can dribble well. The R1 or RB, if you're on Xbox dribbling, it is insanely overpowered with players like this. You can just turn instantly. He's got the gold playstyle plus for tiki-taka as well. Which means that just first time passes, and he's just going to be unreal at keeping the ball in the midfield. In my opinion, he should have press proven as well, but he doesn't. But some really nice ones here: incisive and long ball pass, technical, first touch, and also relentless. So Pedri is definitely one to look at, and there's some really good players in the Spanish league and just Barcelona alone this year. We then have Mahrez. Super value in my opinion. He's like 10k, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's a way of linking Neymar in as well, who is one of the best value players in the game in my opinion, but obviously still pretty expensive at 200,000 coins. But Mahrez, he is insane on the ball, and I will show you why in the play styles. But with those skill moves, you know, solid shooting and passing, and okay pace as well, he's just a really good player. He does have finesse shot, he has technical. He has flair, and then he has the playstyle plus for first touch. You can smash the ball into this guy, right? And he just brings it down as if it's nothing. You really do notice that first touch playstyle. It is super, super good. You know, if they're at a weird angle and you just driven pass into a player that has this, they still just control it perfectly. So Mahrez is a really good option. There's some really good shouts, you know, in the Saudi league for a cheaper budget. But moving on, we do have Kimpembe, and I think at 30k, it's sort of, obviously he's only an 82, but he is also one of those players that is just good on FIFA year after year after year. Good pace, good defending, excellent physicals, and he has some crazy links, you know. All the PSG guys, obviously, he's getting that super link to like Ousmane Dembele. There's some French female players from PSG that are insane. The left back as well. He has the gold playstyle plus for blocking. In my opinion, any playstyle plus in the defending category for a centre back, and it makes them infinitely better. I think these playstyles are so important. They're actually dictating the meta right now. He has intercept as well, and then also aerial. So at 6'2", 92 jumping with the aerial playstyle, he is going to be absolutely insane in the air. So it's worth, you know, keeping that in mind. He's going to be an absolute beast in the air, and really good, you know, for chemistry and just a solid player. I've got him in my team currently. We then have Klosterman. Very similar in a lot of ways to Kimpembe, you know, the pace, the defending, it's just okay. He is worse physically though, but this card is super cheap. He only has one playstyle, which is rapid. I'm not sure you're going to get the most out of that one when you're using him as a centre-back, but I think he'll be a solid enough card, you know, on a super cheap budget. We then have Kvaratskhelia. I hope I've said that right. I probably haven't. Really nice card this year. 5-star, 5-star. You can start him on the left or the right. And he's got good pace, you know, good finishing, excellent on the ball, passing's good, and a lot of play styles here. This is what you like to see. You've got finesse shot, incisive pass, whipped pass, trickster, flair, technical, and Travella. This guy is insane. You will get very good use out of this card, and there's some really good links in the Serie A as well. We then have Tchouaméni. Really underrated card, around 10,000 coins right now. French, La Liga, links to all the Madrid guys. You just want him sat in a defensive position, and he is so, so good for that. His passing's really good as well, and he's just all round very solid. A lot of play styles. You've got long ball, jockey, intercept, anticipate, bruiser, aerial, and relentless. So he's a really good option, and definitely one you guys should have a look at. And finally, very cheap option, but a very underrated card. It is Ademola Lookman. So 4-star, 4-star. You can play him striker or anywhere on the right hand side. And if you see here, he has 86 finishing. He's also very good on the ball and decent pace as well. Dead ball specialist, incisive pass, technical, flair, and first touch. Super good, cheap option. And you guys should definitely have a look at him. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you pick any of these up, and peace.